Hey guys, it's Mike back with another fragrance review. Just want to let you know, shout out here to fragrancex.com. I think I messed up in my last video. I was watching one of them and I got tongue-tied and twisted, and I meant to say something good about Fragrance X, and I gave the compliment to the wrong company. It's Fragrance X that is super fast delivery. I just got a shipment in, a couple fragrances. I blind bought these, and 3 days. I ordered them on the 18th. Today is the 21st. They're here already. So you can't beat that. If you want it quick, free shipping, fragrancex.com. So I can't remember what I ordered in this package, but look at this. This is some nice packaging. I mean, it's like a tight little shoebox. Everything's sealed. Nice pull tab here. Look at this. Nice. Real nice packaging. So, yeah, this is Fragrance X. I got a few things coming from here and there. Okay. And, you know, they always include some coupons and this and that. So today, the one I'm really most excited about, it's a little bit of an older fragrance. It's called Lalique by Lalique. One of the nicest bottles in the game. One of the nicest just overall presentations in the whole game out there. Let's see. This one, I don't know how old it is. I think 2019. No, I'm sorry. That was ridiculous. 1997 is what I meant to say. But it's a woody aromatic fragrance for men. Lalique Pour Homme was launched in 97. And by Maurice Rossel. Top notes are lavender, rosemary, grapefruit, bergamot, pomelo, mandarin orange, and tangerine. Wow. Middle notes are cedar, iris, lily of the valley, and jasmine. And the base notes are sandalwood, oak moss, vanilla, patchouli, and amber. You know, I'm real excited about this one. And it's an older fragrance, so I'm not going to expect anything as far as the wow factor goes. But, you know, hey, I kind of really like some of the older stuff. By any means, I don't expect an 80s powerhouse fragrance here. You can really feel this texture. This is not just a photograph of design. You can actually feel this texture. This is a really nice packaging. And, by the way, this is the 4.2 125 ml bottle. And let's see what we can get into here. Wow, this is nice. Oh, wow. Look at that. Wow. On the back side, the lion head is sunk into the glass. You can see how deep it goes in there. And so from the front, you can really see it. Wow, it's such a nice bottle. Lalique Pour Homme. This is the EDP. I want to make sure of that. Yeah, EDP. There, if you can see that. But anyway, I'm really excited to get my nose on it. So the cap does click into place. You could pick it up by the cap. Yeah, I don't think it's going to come off. So. But wow, what a beautiful bottle. This is probably the nicest. This is definitely the nicest bottle that I have. It almost reminds me of, like, I don't know, sort of like an Amouage type of bottle. Real nice, prominent, beautiful cap, nicely designed. Let's get into how does it smell. And if you know anything about me, I'll tell you exactly what I think. Keep in mind, guys, this is totally my opinion, okay? And I like what I like. That's all there is to it. At first, it's got wow, it's sharp at first. Kind of almost like that polo green impact that you get, you know. Not that it's like polo green, but that impact, the way it hits you, just really, really strong. Oh man, this is kind of a beautiful scent here, guys. Okay, let's give that one a minute and see what's up with it. At first, I you know, I like it pretty good. It's not bad. It wasn't expensive. I think $24.95 I paid for this. So, and I did get a discount on my overall purchase, but yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Okay. Let's give it a minute though. I put 3 sprays on my wrist, so I want to give that a little bit of time to dry down and see what's going to happen here. Let me look at these notes real quick again. And just so much to try to dive into here. Just your top: lavender, rosemary, grapefruit, bergamot, pomelo, mandarin orange, and tangerine. And I think with the pomelo you get that bitter citrus. So, and that may be the strongest note in the opening. Okay. Now I'm starting to pick up some of the cedar and iris, the floral notes, lily of the valley and jasmine. So, and then when it dries down, it'll come into that sandalwood, oak moss, vanilla, patchouli, and amber. And I think that when it dries down, it's going to be really nice. Oh yeah. Yeah, right now it's really starting to come into where it shines the most. So, I mean, there's different sites you can pick this up. I'm going to tell you now, fragrancex.com. It's the way to go if you want your fragrance fast, okay? Definitely consider that. Woody, citrus, aromatic, powdery, fresh, spicy, lavender, earthy, iris, mossy, and vanilla. So, I guess it's long lasting, and it gets a moderate silage. Male gender, great value for the price. I'll give a couple of reviews. The first one, Lalique Pour Homme EDP Lion, is a classic type of men's fragrance. If you appreciate this type of fragrances, you'll probably like this one. Personally, I love this fragrance. For the type of fragrance it represents, it's very versatile and wearable. To some, it might sound generic. The dry down on Lalique EDP maybe isn't as strong or pungent as some other same kind of fragrances have. But this is a good thing. It makes this a very lovely scent, even more wearable, suitable for pretty much any season, any event, though at hotter weather, you'll want to control your sprays. Lalique Pour Homme EDP performs very good. Projection is above average for about 2 hours, and the longevity is 8 hours plus. After that, I can smell it only if I put my nose very close to the skin. Blind buy? Yes, if you like this type of fragrances. So the question is what does he mean by this type of fragrances? Kind of a little bit barbershop-y, a little, but it's got more going on than that. It's got like a mild sweetness, not a heavy sweetness. Okay. Let's see, one more. Smells Like Teen Spirits. That's the name. The first review was TSO. This one's by Smells Like Teen Spirits. Okay, very interesting. So I'd say this is a common scent. I can agree with that. Not a bad scent or low quality, but something I would rate with my dad, even though I'm positive he never wore this. Bois de Portugal does not inspire this nostalgia in me. I love and prefer it to this. Now, I have heard that there's similarities, whatever. Though I suppose there are some similarities between the two scents, specifically that greeny, spicy nose feel. I can't say it's bad, but 2 sprays and I have a slight headache. There must be an aroma chemical used in cheaper scents that twists my brain in a bad way. And I get similar sensations from Blue D Chanel EDP and Spice Bomb Extreme, even though there doesn't seem to be overlap in scent profile. There must be an aroma and chemical that smooths my brain. So, one more. This is from No Shuru for You. I found the opening to be rather pungent, not particularly citrusy or mildly disagreeable. It disappears swiftly, and it's replaced by a mild, slightly sweet impression of vanilla and wood. I can't wait for that. Maybe sandalwood. This persists throughout the dry and is agreeable. Not cloying, but the projection seems to fall off rather quickly. Upon first wearing, I thought that I would grow to love this as an everyday fragrance, but now that I've worn it a few days in a row, I find that I'm tiring of it. And it's maybe a bit middle of the road compared to something like Heritage by Guerlain. Overall, I think it's solidly okay, but I'm not really interested in settling for it. Just okay. Okay. Anyway, one more. Lavender, vanilla, it lasts all day. Gentle, not sweet. There's fougere accent. Keeps it sharp and interesting. Faint soap vibe as well. Bit old school, yes. Which may explain why people call it barbershop. I don't know. The stuff my barbershop splashes on me after a cut, but can't compete with this elegant fragrance. Okay. All right, so my take on it. I'll be honest with you, if I would have did a test on it, I probably wouldn't have bought it. I like it. It's a beautiful bottle. You get a lot. I'm probably going to give this to my dad. Or I might just keep it as part of my collection. It's such a beautiful bottle. Wow. It's almost like a trophy. Look at this. It's so nice. I got to tell you. I really wish there was something better inside this bottle. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. This isn't bad by any means. I do like it, and maybe that'll change because yesterday my review of Ferragamo F Black, I was a little aggravated by the overhype, and then when I blind buy it, it's just okay. And I gotta admit, after about, I don't know what happened, but after 45 minutes, I was doing my workout, and I smelled it on my wrist again where I sprayed it, and it was a lot better. But even still, I don't know if it's enough to make me want to wear it. But for those of you who like it, it's great, you know. And this one too, if you like this type of scent, it is great. It's a performer. And it's really not bad. Just not really my taste. So again, this was a blind buy. And I don't know. It's starting to change a little bit. It's hard for me. Excuse me. It's hard for me to give an honest review so quickly. I'm starting to learn that. You know, I'm kind of evolving here, and I don't want to just jump the gun and say negative things. So I'm trying to be as neutral as I can with what I know. Like I said, this is first impression. But you know. Even though it said 97 that this came out, it's got an older than that appeal to it, and maybe that's what they were going for. Let me see, when did this one get launched? 97. It smells older, okay? This kind of reminds me, and now don't get me wrong, they're not even the same type of fragrance, but it reminds me a little bit of Boss Number One with that fougere type of smell, with a touch of class. It's starting to get really nice, but even still, for me, it's just, I don't know, guys. I think I like a more sweeter type of fragrance, sweeter and spicier, and a bit more appealing, and something a bit more intoxicating, something a bit more intriguing and attractive. This one just stops way short of all of those things that I like in a fragrance. So, it's got everything going for it. It smells good. It lasts long. It's price efficient. So, I mean, like, I don't know. I got to give it a good score. I mean, out of a 10, I guess you know, I'm kind of stingy with my points, so I'm gonna say it's a 6 for me, all around, just a 6. Let's just cut to the chase. It's the bottle presentation. I'll give it another point for that because it's beautiful, heavy bottle. You know, nice shape. The cap is beautiful. It looks like a trophy. I love the lion. I love it. I just wish that what was inside of it was new and updated. I think they should keep this bottle design and put something new in it. Just that'd be a great recommendation for Lalique. But it's okay. It really is. It's kind of okay, you know. So I'll just stop it with that, guys. You know, if you want it, pick it up. Older guys, you're definitely going to like this. I don't think anyone younger, crowd, teens, you're not going to want this stuff. It's just, wow, it's pleasant, you know. It is. Definitely nothing wrong with it at all. It's just, it's dated, and I can't even believe 97. This seems a little older than that to me. So I don't know. Like I said, maybe that's what they were going for. So anyway, that's Lalique Pour Homme EDP. Good luck with your purchases.